Hey, I'm Virgo and this is Psychedelic Actualization. On this channel we talk about topics like self-realization, self-actualization and working with psychedelics to live a more authentic and fulfilling life. Today I want to talk about my first Salvia Divinorum experience. First of all, the Salvia experience is not to be taken lightly, so I don't recommend it to anyone. But if you want to do it, really do a lot of research about it and be 100% sure you want to try it. For more information about Salvia, I can really recommend you the YouTube channel Interbeing Art. It's a really amazing channel and he talks a lot about the Salvia Divinorum experience. So let's jump right into the trip report of my first Salvia experience. I can tell you it was profound and it was deep and it was absolutely astonishing. So my intention for the journey was to explore the different facets of consciousness. Because I didn't know what to expect on Salvia, it was just that curiosity that was my main intention going into my first experience. So I started with a fairly low dose of 0.1 grams of the 10x Salvia Divinorum extract and I smoked it in this little pipe here. So I put it into the pipe and I took the first hit. I hold it in for around 30 seconds. I exhaled and I was already feeling the effects and they were coming from the left side. I've never experienced that before, that something comes out of one direction, but it definitely felt like something was coming from the left side. It was quite interesting. So I took a second hit and as I was holding it in, the experience started to unfold and it really took me by surprise because it really came on very, very fast. And I don't even remember how or when I put the pipe down, but I somehow managed to put it down. I put it away and the experience started to unfold and it was really, really profound and intense. So after I exhaled the second hit, it really came on fast from the left side and it kind of pulled me around into the TV screen where I had opened up a page with psychedelic art and wallpapers. And the experience is really, really hard to describe. It was really, really, really weird. I slowly lost my sense of self and I completely lost sense of all time. And it felt like I was becoming a picture in this TV screen. As I was pulled into that screen, immense time distortions occurred and I kind of got a glimpse of infinity or eternity. And it was kind of scary to accept the fact that I was becoming a picture, like forever. It felt like a really strange loop had appeared. It was really, really weird. And I had actually forgotten that I had smoked Salvia Divinorum. I knew that this could happen, but to experience it is really, really intense. Like, I didn't knew that I was on a substance at that point. And I had this really weird feeling of letting go of control, of letting go of being human. Because it was kind of scary to become a picture forever. But I just accepted what happened. And I kind of wanted to talk or to say something to my trip sitter. But I just couldn't because it was just too powerful. The experience was really, really powerful. It really took me by surprise. And these pictures and the presence of my trip sitter kind of annoyed and distracted and kind of scared me a little bit. I didn't know why, but that was what I was feeling at that time. And yeah, I was in that strange loop. Everything seemed to happen over and over and over and over and over again. Because I was in that loop of infinity. And it felt really, really strange. It was really uncomfortable. It was not a comfortable experience. And yeah, I just kind of went with it and accepted it as it was. Like, it was absolutely crazy. I didn't know if I was looking through my eyes at that time. It's hard to remember the perception of it, or if I was looking from a different perspective into the room. It's hard to describe. And I had this feeling of being a picture, and I thought, oh no, please don't click me away. Like, appreciate me, look at me. I want to be appreciated. That was really interesting. And it was really shocking, the experience overall. And after the experience I was really tired and I wanted to sleep. And it was, hard for me as a human to comprehend what was happening in that experience. I just, when I slowly came back after like 10 minutes or so, it was really hard to believe what just happened to me. Because there was no sense of self. There was no sense of time. It felt like just a few seconds went by, but it was a time span of like 10 minutes. And yeah, I still saw some visuals after I managed to get my perception away from the screen and from the pictures. And yeah, I didn't quite remember the details what happened afterwards, but I felt like I was in a different dimension, definitely. And yeah, it was hard to comprehend what was happening. Yeah, I was just kind of shocked and kind of trying to manage the experience. And after some time, my trip sitter asked, how was it? And I didn't knew what to say. I couldn't talk about it because I was still processing the experience. So yeah, and that was basically my first Salvia experience. It was absolutely bizarre, absolutely crazy, but I kind of liked it because it was so profound. And it is quite different from any other psychedelics I've tried so far. It is acting on different receptors in our brain, but it had kind of a similar profundity of DMT. Yeah, and for me, Salvia, it felt like it was kind of playful. It felt like a cosmic joke, and it was playing around and had kind of that Joker vibe to it. It was not really loving and not really comfortable, but also not really negative. It was just really, really bizarre. Yeah, and I didn't quite knew what I can take away from that experience. One thought that came to my mind is, like, maybe be more conscious with every single object of reality. Like, treat it with respect. Treat it like you are it. Because I was becoming that picture in a sense. And felt like I wanted to be appreciated. So with every object of reality, like, treat it with respect. And like, the sense that we are it, that we are everything that occurs. The idea of it is one thing, but the experience of it is a whole nother thing. And it was really interesting. So it's definitely amazing that such a shift of perception is possible to experience. And I will definitely try to explore the Salvia realm further, and I will try to experiment with it further. And yeah, overall it was a really amazing experience. It was really shocking, it was crazy, it wasn't comfortable, and I haven't experienced such a profound change of perspective on any other substance. So yeah, overall I really liked the experience. And I will report back my further insights and journeys. It was a really weird experience. Like, it was a 10x extract. I can't believe it. And just a little bit of it. Like, it definitely has the potential to show so much more. And that is quite terrifying, but also kind of exciting. So that was it for my first Salvia Divinorum trip report. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to this channel if you're interested in these kinds of topics. Join our Facebook group where we can connect and communicate on an even deeper level, and follow me on Instagram. Much love to you. Be careful on your journeys. And I will see you in the next one. Namaste.